Hello. You're tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, Chris Canty goes off on Joe Burrow defending Lamar Jackson. Look, I loved this. You know why? Because the media is starting to hold other media to the standard that they hold the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson to. And let me tell you this right now. Not only do I love it, it satisfies my bad nature. You know why? Because so many times we've heard them say, we criticize Lamar like this because he's a two-time MVP. And so many times we've heard him come out and say, Lamar Jackson's not a top 5 QB in the league. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play what Mr. Chris Canty had to say. I know Bengal fans are still bad. Hey, every Bengal fans that watch the channel, I still love you, baby. But I tried to tell you. Cookies. Oh. And you know it. So let's hear what he had to say, and let's break this down. All right, without further ado, let's see what Mr. Chris Canty had to say about Joe Burrow and the Baltimore Ravens.
Adventure, I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
You have to do one of two things right now. You have to apologize to Joe Burrow, or you have to blame Joe Burrow for the loss. Go ahead.
I would like to take this time to apologize to absolutely nobody. Why would I apologize to Joe Burrow? No shot. No shot. If he doesn't throw an interception in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go, his team wins the game. But he did, and he paved the way for the Baltimore Ravens to kick a game-time field goal and to force overtime.
Thank you, Joe.
What did he do? He didn't go out and win the football game. Now, his head coach didn't give him a chance to win the football game, but he didn't go out and win the football game. Why should I apologize to a quarterback that blew a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, less than 6 minutes to go, at home? And since we're at it and we're talking about quarterbacks, I know Lamar Jackson at times didn't cover himself in glory. That fumble in overtime is absolutely inexcusable. But I will say this, Lamar Jackson is 9-1 against the Cincinnati Bengals as a starter, including a perfect 4-0 in Cincinnati. So we give Joe Burrow all of this credit for giving Patrick Mahomes hell, but we don't want to talk about how Lamar Jackson gives Joe Burrow hell. I don't know how we got to a place where all of a sudden we're going to say we trust Joe Burrow more than we trust Lamar Jackson. Is it because of one win in the playoffs 3 years ago where he beat the Chiefs in the conference championship game to get to a Super Bowl that he then lost? Is that why we want to say we trust Joe Burrow more than a guy that's won 2 MVPs? Give me a break.
Give me a break. We haven't been saying that on this channel. Listen, context is everything. Do I believe Joe Burrow is a good quarterback? You're darn right I do. I think he's a talented quarterback. I think he's a top 5 quarterback. But I tell everybody this, they're levels to greatness. There are levels to players. And Lamar Jackson, and I've said this, is the best player in the NFL. The only thing he's missing is the hardware. We give the respect to Patrick Mahomes for being able to accrue 3 championships, 2 MVPs. Like, it's like, all right, bro. Yeah. I can't really say much about him. The guy got the hardware. And 3 Super Bowl MVPs? But if I'm saying who's the just purely the best player in all of the NFL, it's undoubtedly, like, there's no doubt, not even this much, that is Lamar Demetrius Jackson. And I love for once of them holding Joe Burrow accountable. Because we all hear like, oh, we love Joe Burrow. Why? He beat Patrick Mahomes. He's 1-4. He's 4-1 versus Patrick Mahomes. And on the flip side, Lamar gives this guy the business. Every chance they play, he gives him the business. Every time he plays the Bengals, his best, most iconic plays of his career, the top 5 of them, 3 of them, maybe even 4 of them is on the Bengals. And they all are and they all accrue to a win. all accounted for a win. A dub. Lamar Jackson put the Baltimore Ravens on his back yesterday. His back. That's why all these people are so quiet. You didn't notice how... I asked a question for this. Y'all didn't notice how Nick Wright has been very quiet? Usually they're talking, the Ravens going to lose again. See, this is an indictment on Lamar. But when he wins, especially in impressive fashion, you ever notice that they don't talk to them? Especially when it's against the guys that they say they trust more than Lamar Jackson. Hold on, real quick. Because I always like to make sure that I keep receipts. Let me see if I could even bring that up. Because I'm pretty sure that man said he trusts Joe Burrow more than Lamar Jackson. I'm going to play a little snippet of that real quick, all right? Check this out. This is what Nick Wright said, right? Check this out. Hear this.
Of the two quarterbacks I trust more, it's Joe Burrow, and it's not a question. Joe overall or...
So, you heard that? You heard him say that? I trust Joe Burrow, and it's not even close. It's not even like it's a question. Like that's who I trust. That's who I'm riding with. That's who it is. He didn't skip no beat. That's what he believes. But you have heard him. Before the game, he was Mr. Chatty Patty. That's what we call people that can't shut up. They're chatty patties. But now, quiet. It's almost like perfect serenity. Nasty work. Matter of fact, why am I being so cordial to this big-nosed buffoon? Bring your nose to the screen. Bring it closer. I know you can smell these hands. Double slap. White hand side. And you know I had to give you a double slap. Black hand side for my peoples. Nasty work. So, like I said before, the media is slowly losing their power. And Lamar and the Ravens are slowly shoving all of their words down their throats. So, I'm just here for the show. And for anybody that's going to say, because look, I didn't call the game perfectly. I thought we would beat them by, was it 13 points? I believe it was. I thought we'd beat them by 13 points. I thought Joe Burrow would throw 2 or more interceptions. We dropped 2 interceptions, right? I thought there would be a safety in the game. We ended up getting the safety in the game. So there was some stuff that I was wrong about, guys. Not going to lie. But those 4 touchdowns I told you Lamar Jackson would throw this game, he did that. There's no stopping. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with Chris Canty finally holding Joe Burrow and these other media guys accountable for their flagrant disrespect of the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson? Or are you saying it wasn't Joe's fault? Joe Flo Popo, he threw 5. It wasn't his. It was his team. He's great. He's so right. He's the guy. He's like Tom Brady 2.5. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please. All right? But as always, that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. I love the comments. And if you haven't done so already, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, especially now during this hurricane and stuff like that, right? Bottom of the screen, QR code to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is Money Son, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, it's The Wunderkind Show. This your host, Nectar, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Just like the Bengals playoff hopes. Yerp!
Finish him, Daddy.
Bye!